Hello everyone and welcome to Chronotron, an absolutely classic Flash puzzle game from back in the day that a lot of y'all recommended when I played The Company of Myself. Ooh, got some nice good old music going here. Your time pod has sustained heavy damage, most circuits have been disabled, you are currently locked in loop mode, which implies the main mechanic of the game, which is a time loop functionality. You have to use your past selves to get through the game, find the exits, that kind of stuff. Turn the music down just a little bit so we're not absolutely blasted by this. I guess we're going to go ahead and hop here, and then in order to get up there, we need, it's too high, so then how do we reset? Okay, wait for it to go all the way up, as I did, and then we can time travel. I have to stand in front of the pod in order to time travel. It looks like I can't just do it from anywhere back in the day. Look how cute you were back then. Very, very cute little character. I like Chronotron a lot. Very, very lovely little character. Ooh, okay, so I have to go back to the, okay, I have to make it back to the time pod as well. So every single level, every single guy I use has to make it back to the time pod. We hang here, we hang here, we hang here. Then we go back and time pod it up. Then you will also make it back, no problem. Then we just wait for everyone to make it back to the time pod. Nice. I can press R to rewind time, which is cool. If I get really stuck, I can press the skip button to restart the level. Okay. I'll hang here for a bit. That should be long enough. And then we just do the exact same thing with our fellow, we just kind of wait in the exact same place. We're all just hanging out. Perfect. Then one more time with this guy. So, okay, a lot of y'all recommended this game after I played The Company of Myself, which has a similar mechanic, though a very different vibe and a very different game in a lot of ways. I have never played this one before, though I do know that it is considered a very, 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 good classic game. Oh no, I went... Okay. Then we'll just wait here. So if I press this button here, this is the one that's going to reset me entirely. Okay, cool. So pressing R only resets my current life, which is very helpful. I do appreciate the game not punishing me for every single possible, I don't have to reset every single Chronotron clone whenever I mess up. I only have to reset the life I'm currently on, which is very, very nice. We can pick up crates using space, do this. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and assume that that was good enough. Okay, so I can stand on top of them. Okay, cool. That's going to be a mechanic I have to deal with later. Interesting. Okay, so we can stand on top of crates that our fellow Chronotrons are holding, which is good to know. Warning, if you are forced between two solid objects, you will explode. Honestly, we should just hold this for a while. And then go back in. Then the second one we have to do is this. Nope, I messed up. You give them more of a second to actually get on the platform. Perfect, looking good. And then you just go away forever. And that was perfect timing. We could get in, no real problem. I guess we can go walk around and loop around. We definitely spent way too much time on the leftmost button with our friend there. I like whenever the time cube thing, altering the past may cause a paradox. Try trapping a past self in this pit to see a paradox happen. Okay. We go back, and then we do this, and then you can't make it back to the time pod. So we're just gonna watch this happen in real time. This means you cannot possibly travel to the future. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, makes sense. So we have to make sure that there is always some way. Okay. Can I just jump across? Wait, go. Hold. Then come back and come in. Go, 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 go. Don't trap me inside, please. And we've made it. Nice. Okay, I love Chronotron. She's just like a lovely little like robot like character. Absolutely lovely just individual here. Do we just kind of put a bunch of Chronotrons on this one and then hope our friend can make it after a certain while? Please? Thank you. Nice. And what does this cube do? Do I have to put the cube there to get me across? I think so. Nice. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Uh-oh. Huh? Huh? I muted the mic so I could snooze in peace, and then I didn't even sneeze. It just stayed in there. It just made me uncomfy. Did not mean to have. How many Chronotrons can I just have hang out here? If I just have a bunch, just do that. Is there any problem with that? No, we can have a bunch of friends. Why not? We do this, and then how do we get you? Oh, I get it. Okay, so we hang out here for a while. Like for a long while, actually. I'm gonna give it like 5 more seconds. Until the 15. I got impatient. Then both of you come in, and then we do this. And then around the 13-second mark, we are going to run back here. So the platform is going to bring us up. Please hop on. Please hop on the button. Please hop on the button. I definitely waited too long, but it's fine. Me being inefficient is not the worst thing in the world. Inefficiency is a totally fine thing to be. Inefficient is not the worst adjective I can be. And we escape. I hate having to wait for the last Chronotron to do their thing, but I understand why it's necessary, given that, you know, like, you have to be able to make sure that, I need to jump on top of it like this. Oh, that's nice. Okay, cool. I guess I can... Nope, I need to reset entirely. What I need to do is I need to go here, grab you, fall down, stand here for a second, and then jump. Jump. Then pop one here, jump up and up. I love how the jump in this game works. I love jumps where you hold up for a certain amount of time, and then however long you hold up for is how long the jump lasts. And then that lets you like do small jumps like this, big jumps like this. It's all not predetermined. You have immense minute control over it, which is very, very nice. I love that a lot. Danger, explosive material. Oh, we need to find a way to push. Okay, there's no reason to be resetting. I can just do this. 4, 3, 2, 1. What, it explodes? And we all lose our mind. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. So we just do this, and then just hang here. Then you can just go back in, honestly. You don't have to be there for like a long time. Let's go here. And then with our teamwork, I love how that looks. That's such a fun way for it all to kind of... Oops. Nice. And then we all escape before the bomb even explodes. Perfect. I think I started exploding like that last possible frame. But... Ooh, how do we get up there? Will I get crushed if I use that? Surely not. Okay, let me go. What's the point of the seas? I get it. We're going to launch another Chronotron. Like... from very high up. That's very funny. We're gonna basically have a Chronotron who's sitting right here, and then we are going to launch them up using that guy right there, which is hilarious. What's the point of the cube though? Do we really need the cube? Can I not just sit my guy here and have him have a good time? Can we not just have Mr. Chronotron just kind of get launched up like that? Yeah, what's the point of the cube? So, okay, I wonder if, for the paradox, do they have to just be touching the, what's it called? Do they have to just be touching the box to count as a win, or do they have to... Okay, I can't make it if that guy's there. I do need to, in fact, have both of you standing here. Then like this. Gorgeous. Perfect. And then I hope I can make it. Nope, I definitely messed up. I need to actually pause. I need to actually reset the whole thing. We wait for a second so I have time to actually jump across the next area over. And then like that. Gorgeous. Perfect. So when it comes to my Chronotron coming back to like the time pod area, do I just need to have him touch at the end of his cycle? Like, does he need to end up just back there and that's all that it requires? Or do I need to have it so that when that other robot simulates pressing the space bar, there is like, in fact, some amount of, like, it's actually touching the chronopod at that same time, so that when it presses the space bar, it like activates the chronopod, whatever it's called. Okay, you three, you get out of here. Then we need to have someone on here who can hold this in place. And we're going to have two robots hanging out on that side there, so they can eventually basically hold down this side hard enough that the robots on the left-hand side are not going... We can basically have someone on the left-hand side ride that platform up and connect with that little like skip, whatever it's called, on that side without a problem. Jump on, please. Thank you. And I need to be on there, actually. I needed to be standing there, not gonna lie. Ooh, I blew up a Chronotron. Did not mean to do that. I apologize, Mr. Chronotron, for ruining your life. Chronotron's a great name for a time shopping robot, by the way. I do like a lot of the game. The game's like aesthetics and stuff are very fun. Oh, I messed up. I think perhaps we honestly might just need to, yeah, just stay here, then have Mr. Chronotron jump across like this, and finally we got it. Finally we're out of here. Hopefully the rest of these guys don't have any problem making it back home. You, thank you. Good. After getting a pause, you can press the P key to stop time, one use only. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just reset the whole thing. The time machine, which I assume is a... Okay. Now I assume that the time machine is a Doctor Who reference. Let's be very clear. What a tricky little maze. How long does pausing time last? And then if I unpause, 3, 2, 1. Okay, perfect. Then we just loop back around, right? Cool. I'm liking the idea of a like pause button, and then the other Chronotron just teleports all the way across the map, allowing our first Chronotron, or the second one I guess, to just come in and scoop up all the delicious dessert that it laid out for us. All the lovely little just skip button on a golden platter it gave us, which is very kind of it. Now what? This is a very similar level that we saw previously, actually. Okay, what's behind those boxes? We shall find out shortly, I guess. Do we just have to stack those boxes a million times to get anything done? We're going to go ahead and give me 20 seconds to work this out. Now, if I wanted to use way fewer Chronotrons, there's probably a way to do that. Oops. I need to jump over the pit and drop the box. Like so. Perfect. Will I be able to get it in time, or have I not given myself enough time for this? Ooh, I just barely made it. Okay, so 20 seconds was actually way overshooting it. But I did it in only 2 Chronotrons. I'm sure if you wanted to, you could use like 1 Chronotron per box. It's possible to alter the past without causing a paradox. Now that's an interesting proposal. Is that a laser? Is that a laser? Okay, if I do this, what happens? I can't... What? How does any of this make sense? How do I get up there? Okay, maybe once I do this and I jump up and I jump up and then I walk here, go here, and jump up. Maybe the laser is actually a good thing, and if I interrupt the laser beam, it is a good thing. That's good to know. Well, wonderful. Then we can just have our guy who previously... Okay. I'm understanding it now. And that's a cool way to introduce it. I wish I better understood... What? How do I move the platform, though? How does the platform move? How does the platform move? Well, the platform isn't doing anything. The platform isn't doing anything. Oh, the platform just kind of goes after a certain point. Okay, so I need to pause this so I can then go like this and not have a problem. Oh, so I didn't even need to use another Chronotron. I just could do that. That seems a little bit janky though, not gonna lie. We go through here. We go... Let me through, please. Let me through. Okay, I guess I'll go here, and then hope for the best. We're gonna hope that was good enough to get me where I needed to go. Go through here, and then we go through here. Gorgeous. Let me get it. Thank you. And then just walk you through. And you should just make it back by yourself. Nice. This game is clever. The mechanics do not always make the most sense in the world. It's not always clear what something's going to do just by looking at it, which... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What? Do I need to, like, jump on one at a time or something? Okay. I can do that. Let me just land on this one. Land on this one. Then land on that one. How am I going to make it back then? Okay. Land on this one. Land on this one. And land on this one. And bring up all of our friends. I'll just hang out here for a while. Just hold this position for a second. And then I am going to jump once at 17. Then make it back. Oh, I think I screwed up. Okay, I'm gonna reset the whole thing actually. What I'm thinking is I want to carve out a path that several robots can all use going there. Now we're going to hold this here until about the 20-second mark or so, and then we're going to... Okay, that should be enough time. Everyone gets off, and then we hang out here. And then we, at 25, jump, 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 and leave together. So we all jump on the exact same bricks getting there, that none of us block each other off. And then we, using the shared timings, are all going to make it back together. The main thing I know is that at 25, we're going to be leaving together to go across the brick blocks. Now, I 100% have taken way too much time with this. That's fine, though. At 25, we just go, go, go. Phew, we all made it. That's very good. I was worried we would not. I screwed up that one. Unfortunately, if I do screw up any of these, it's not that hard to just reset and try to go for another run with one of my Chronotrons. It's not so bad. It's not so bad at all. When are you going to bring me back? Okay, that Chronotron stays on for a while, actually. They're not a concern. They're not going to trap me or the next of kin in. Okay, at 25, we go, and we go. We all made it. Messed up, so we're going to go ahead and retry. Hopefully none of them fall in. And that guy fell into the crevice, which is bad. It's hard for me to tell exactly where my specific guy is now, with so many other Chronotrons hanging out. Chronorana Jontron, that's a name I haven't heard in a hot second. Reasonably so. He got in hot water for a lot of things, as people are aware. Not unreasonably so, I would say. Ooh. I'm going to avoid pressing the red button, because I think that's how I got... Yeah, okay. So me pressing the red button is basically how I was ending my runs earlier preemptively. Or before that they were really supposed to be ended. Okay, cool. Come on, come back. I believe in all of you. This game is cool. I'm digging the puzzles. This is a what happened to the platforms there? What happened to the platforms that we're going to use to walk back? Oh, how am I going to do all of this then? Because I accidentally took away the one thing I could use. Yeah. Oh, did I screw up somehow? I mean, there were definitely better ways to approach this level, but this didn't feel like it was somehow like duty-bound for failure. Yeah, now there's a guy who's stuck down there all the time. I don't want to redo the whole thing. Though there's always a chance that's faster than retrying whatever zany little thing I'm trying to go for right now. What if I just speed run it compared to everyone else and end up on the platform? There we go. That should... What? Why would they get stuck? I can imagine it being finicky just given the fact that it's... How would... This is... Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Okay, I'm gonna reset the whole thing, actually. You, and then from there, we jump on like this. We're gonna give you 10 seconds to do all your business up there. This time, I start doing this, and then at 18, we... There's always one level that just absolutely decimates me in most of these like older Flash games. And I guess in this case, it's going to be just this level, number 18, for whatever reason. The game decided that this is the one that they really want to punish me for doing slightly incorrectly the first time around. Okay. Boom. And at 20, we get properly going. Go here. go here, and then I jump right onto the platform, which should leave absolutely zero room for error when it comes to getting everyone on there at the same time. That should not be a problem anymore. Okay, we hop on around 17 mark, and then at 20 we go. Nice. Okay. As per usual, it was much easier to just not be stubborn, lick my wounds, and retry. But, you know, stubbornness is fun. Stubbornness is a wonderful thing to feel. I want to feel like I'm in, you know, some amount of control for my Chronotron journey. Thus, I stubbornly hold on to the solution that was clearly failing me for a very long time. And now we can go ahead and jaunt to the end here. Do a little. Oh, look at my guy. That's very funny. The noise is terrible. The noise is truly awful, but the actual, that's funny though. I jump a little earlier every time. That's funny. Okay, fun fact, because of special relativity, it is impossible for lasers to become frozen in time. That's a good fact to know. There's no pause button here, so I'm not really sure why you're telling me this, to be honest. Ooh. So what does that tell us? We go here. And then we return. Let's see what happens. I'm not really sure what the goal here is, to be honest. I guess hopefully that last button will turn off the laser or something. Hopefully, I guess. I messed up. I really shouldn't have waited there for as long as I did. I should have gone back, kept with the times, do one of these, then make our way back. What are we doing here? What's going on? I don't really understand what this cube over here is really about, to be honest. So what? Do we Okay, I just didn't spend enough time with all the Chronobots doing the things we were supposed to. Maybe if I guess if I just kind of hold this position over here open for longer, that'll give my other guy a chance to, like, that should be enough time for me to be able to grab the pause thing and just kind of go from there. Then we're going to stand here, and we're going to... Ugh. Then you come in through here. A paradox? Oh, man. Okay, I need to rewind the whole thing. No, restart the whole thing. You come here and press this button. We hang here for a good little while. Enough time to grab the pause button, in fact, and that should be long enough. Then we jump here and we are good. Just hold this, hold this, hold this, hold this. Don't even bother not holding it until our buddy on the bottom kind of disappears. Okay, the 14-second mark is when we're doing this. And then we jump into the little doorway. Then stand here until the 14-second mark is fully and finally and realistically achieved. Let's get out of here. I like how they don't let the box interfere with people entering and exiting the Chronotron. That's a nice thing to not have be a problem. Then we grab Mr. Pawsey. And then we can pause, walk through, grab you, and then where's the skip button? Oh, we did it. Okay, I guess the skip button was behind the box in the bottom right corner. Okay, so we do this, and then we pop you here, which allows you to go up and over, and then we go away. Because we need to access that bottom part before too long. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Is that an important part of it? We'll see. Mr. Button, please leave. Thank you. I did not mean to get crushed. Not my game plan, personally speaking. Getting crushed? Absolutely not. Did not want that to happen to me. Wait, what is any of this even doing? What if I just grab you? Oh, that's way easier. What? Then what's even the point of the dynamite TNT? What is the purpose of that in the long run? I don't really get what this level's gimmick was, to be honest. Okay. Oh, here's another level really testing our ability to understand how these scales and weights work. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just have a guy stand here so that they can jump up, then they jump up at the same time, and then jump over to here, allowing them to really jump from the height and get in there. Then this guy just stands here for a good long while. And that should be good enough for everyone involved. And the level... Rewind? Okay. We're going to do this so we can get as much height as possible for our friend who's jumping from above. Then we're going to become that friend here in a second. Launch. Gorgeous. Then we jump back over and see what happens. Did our friend in the top right not take enough time? Bro. Okay. I guess we need to wait in the top right corner a little bit longer. We can go ahead and just press the button for a little bit longer. No problem. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We can just press the button for a little bit longer. Just do like another 3 or 4 seconds. That should be good enough now. I wonder how scoring works. Is the scoring system mostly focused on how long you take on the timer in the bottom right corner, or is it mostly focused on how many chronotrons you use? I assume a combination of both. There's ways to be efficient in regards to both possible scoring metrics, but I don't know which one is more important for them to figure out. You go here and sit here and just exist. Great. I need to see what each of these buttons actually does. Okay, I don't know why I spent a little time with this guy. We're gonna go ahead and do 15 seconds on this first pedestal with our friend who is leaving a little bit early, but that's okay. That's fine. That's okay. We can forgive him for being a worrywart, for just wanting to get out of there. Then if we absolutely have to, we'll put another guy on there eventually who can wait even longer. So now we have time to just kind of chat about whatever we want. 15 whole seconds. Man, I could talk about dog treats during that time. I could give a treatise on on the best sushi joints in the wonderful country of Romania. Oh my god. The first guy I summoned is going to cause me problems because he sets a hard cap on how early I can push down this guy. Okay, that's not so bad though. We just wait for this guy, and then we go ahead and this guy goes back. We jump up here, get in place, and all you have to do is wait for another, like, however long. Let's go ahead and give this guy 50 seconds as well. We get to hang out with our best friend Steve here. I should be naming all these robots. They all are playing a crucial part in my ongoing success as a Chronotron master of some variety. We're going to name all these robots Steve. There's Steve 1, Steve 2, Steve 3, Steve 4, Steve 5, Steve 6, Steve the 7th one, and Steve 8 in this particular level so far. No, there's not 8 of them. There's only 7 of them so far. Because there's all these 6 who are pressing these buttons, and then there's the one who leaves a little bit early. That's the 7th one. That's Steve 7. Next up, level 23. You just hang out here the entire time, right? I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and stand here for 20 seconds. I don't really see what the harm could be in standing here for 20 seconds while we wait for the bomb to just kind of, you know, do its thing. Well. Okay, then you go back in. Let's figure out what all these buttons do. Oh, what? Then how do we get up? What are we doing? Okay. Weird. Because then the question is... Oh, I get it. Okay. Okay. So we need to basically map out a way for this bomb. Okay, so the problem with our current situation is that we can't alone... Actually, there's no reason not to just bring, have this guy also be the guy who grabs the bomb. We have to basically solo mission this bomb all the way back to our base, our office of operations. We're going to put the bomb here, so press the button. And then my arrow key got stuck down, and it kept my guy moving. That's the thing that keeps happening with Flash games for me. I keep having... This doesn't happen anywhere else, only in Flash games. I'm pretty sure. My little arrow key gets stuck down. I wonder if it's a thing with the Flash browser, because I also recall that happening back in the day with Flash games, right? And then, because this guy goes up with the gate also blocking off, we need to bomb the blow up so that the gate... We had to push the button for like 3 seconds longer. I was just impatient. I need to just wait for like 1 cycle longer, for like 3 seconds longer. Man, my impatience is, in these kinds of games, the thing that brings me down, that absolutely just pushes me into the grave years and years and years before I'm actually due. We're going to go for a clean, like, 28. Excellent. You come in here. Boom. Do one of these. Pop, pop, bang, bang, bop. Come all the way over here. Thank you. It's not clear that that's what that whole operation would do. That whole little slidey guy who goes from left to right. It's not clear that that's what that guy would do. From just a glance. Like I said, the clarity of mechanics is not the strongest in this game. It's not always clear exactly what happens or why when like a button is pressed. Danger Auto Smasher. what does that mean? Wait. Okay. You go here, you go here, you go here, and this guy's hanging out. And we're gonna have you hang out for the next like 30 seconds. You're just gonna sit here. Okay. 20 seconds will do for now while we actually figure out the mechanics. Okay, if I had to guess. Oh, okay. So it takes a while for each of these guys to actually, like, properly disappear. Ooh, okay. What if I do one of these, and then you fall, and then take a hot second to... What? What? Okay. I need to figure out exactly how this works. We do this, and then you push that button for a while. Then you push that button for a while. I see. You kind of run in a certain order. Okay, and then we can go ahead and just kind of run these guys down here through their automatic cycle. Grab you, and then please let me through. Oh, am I going to make it back in the same cycle as our boy Chronotron in the corner here? Gorgeous. We actually look almost exactly synced up. That's awesome. We were very, very good on time there. You go here. Can we not just make it like this? Is that not just the solution? What was that about? Why was that puzzle? What does that puzzle even do? Whoa. Okay, interesting. We do this. You guys are like that. That one's going all the way up like that. Ooh, there's so much to see and do in this stage. I mean, this one just kind of seems like okay, what do you do? Ooh. But if I'm here, pause a couple beats, then go here. Okay, 1, 2, on the 3 I go. Let me just see what happens when I need to time it more effectively. You do not get moved with the button. Now that's interesting. Now that's a phenomenon and a half. Interesting. Okay, so we need to press U, and then what does this guy do? Okay. So we just kind of go here, then jump up here, hang out like this, hold this for like 10 seconds or something, then walk off, walk on here, then let him go all the way up, and then we just walk it home. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That time, of course. Okay, but this should still work. We just kind of do it like this instead. It's because of this guy here. I have to reset the whole thing. It's impossible because I screwed up. Okay, we go here, and we're gonna walk all the way along, down to the bottom, until I get here, then jump on top. Stand here for like 5 or so seconds, then walk off to the right, walk back onto this guy, let you go all the way up, and then we get out of here. Gorgeous. That should work. That's much more, I forget what the term is, but in like blindfolded speedruns, there's a name for when you kind of use a very, very, very consistent strategy where you run into a wall that you can very easily get to, for example. So you can kind of reset your orientation. You know exactly where you are, what you're doing, that kind of thing. What happens when it explodes? What happens when it explodes? I mean, do we just have to find a way to get how do we get a guy out of there? I've been playing a lot of Recursed. You don't even want to know how many box arrangements I've played around with like this. Oh, we drop a box on there. That's what we're doing. Well, that's easy. Yeah, we're just dropping a box on top of there, which is not hard at all. Then we just go here, and then we get here, and then jump, 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 run, Forrest, run. And that should be enough. You go back home. This is the box we need to take, and we're just gonna hang out here and let our friend stack boxes for us. See how early we can actually get up there, I guess. Yeah, just drop it like that. Perfect. Okay, have fun. We can just kind of start taking the boxes we need and dropping them in front of Mr. Teleporter. Chronobot, did you really have to go and like shut my whole box flow? Come on. How many more do I need? Is this one? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Then all of you guys get out of here. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Thank you. Okay, these levels aren't getting like super, super difficult the further we go. Whoa, hello, is that gonna crush me? So you go there. You go there. Interesting. I guess we can do... I guess I kind of want to do this. No, I don't. Okay, we want to drop the Chrono Machine there. Just from the get-go. Chrono Machine, go away. But if the Chrono Machine drops, then it obscures this button and makes our whole life much more difficult. So we need to have the Chrono Machine go here, then get dropped there. Then we do our proper puzzling. That should be good enough, actually. We just kind of have to now wait for all this stuff to happen. But I want to drop the box onto the platform as it passes by, like this. And then we make it disappear again. I was too slow with it. Simply too slow with it. Drop the Chrono Machine. Thank you. Then bring it back. Drop the box on top. I was too slow once more. Drop the box on top. Top on box. Box top it. None pizza, left beef. How did you not press the button, Mr. Box? What? How are you? What kind of alignment are we talking about? How is that not on top of the... What are we doing? How is that on top of the box? Huh? I feel like the game's just actively trying to troll me now. What are we... The exact same thing happened again. They're trying to troll me. They're trying to absolutely just turn me into some kind of Bizarre Vark ripoff. whatever that even means. I don't even know what Bizarre Park's about. That's the show that Logan Paul was on, right? Or was that Jake Paul? Which Paul brother was on Bizarre Park? If you know, leave your comment down below. I don't care enough to look on Wikitubia and find out for myself. Oh, I feel like I've somehow made it so that my solution requires me to like land the box on like a specific and perfect part of this. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, thank you. We've done this before. We go. What? What? So I can't get back up there. What? What? Okay, so the laser field in the top left, when that triggers, that is going to... Oh, we can trigger it from there. We can't reach the pause button, but we can trigger it, which is good. I'm going to go ahead and just trigger it and then bring this guy back up. Wait. When they trigger it, it just... Oh, it locks up a little platform. Well, I wish I'd known that. Ugh. Again, sometimes you just don't know that certain things are going to happen in this game. And that's what makes it, like, difficult. Nothing that actually happens, none of the skill checks are, like, that hard to pull off. You just have to, you know how to do it. And I can't get back up top. So I guess we're going to go ahead and just do this for our friend down here. We're not going to actually need this guy to trip the laser in the future, because if we trip the laser ahead of time later, but we just need him so that this guy can make it home. Then you go here, and we're going to pause the game. Oh, and I messed it up. I wanted to pause the game right when the box was in a place where I could kind of jump onto the box like that, so I could then reach the skip button that we have to get in the game. Is that gonna do it? Are we gonna be able to jump on there? Yes, we are. Unpause, please. Thank you. And now everyone is happy, like the monkey in Monkey Go Happy. What did I mention? I mentioned that in my like Monst game play from a little bit ago. Oh, interesting. What? Why do I keep automatically climbing this box? That's so interesting. Anyway, grab you and jump a couple times. I think that might be the only way to get this whole little level done. Then we jump on like this and hopefully launch our friend all the way across. Okay, we sit here and then we hope that that's enough vertical momentum. Not quite. Not quite. I have no idea. Okay, I have no idea. We're gonna go ahead and grab this cube. Jump. 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 Okay. Hopefully that works. What I want to do is I want to get even more of a height advantage going for our friend who jumps off the cube. Jump. The fifth jump should be the one that does it. And then we ride. Yeah, that'll do it. Because we'll just ride the cube all the way up and over at that point. Drop the cube, and then we... What? Why didn't that work? Oh, that just... Oh, we don't even need the actual sling saw. We can just... Or the seesaw. We can just do it. That's very funny. Okay, but now because I've been messing with the seesaw so much, the game really wants me to, like, find a way to do it using the seesaw. I guess I'll try to do it again. Yeah, that's easy. We just do it without even using the seesaw. The seesaw is an unneeded accessory in this particular solution. And continue. Level 31. How many are in this game? Whoa, we are getting crushed in. Wait, how many levels are in this game? Oh, those are all the oh yeah, there are only a few more impossible levels. Level 35. And we'll go ahead and beat all those ones then. So, what actually triggers the walls to cave in? Okay. It's you. Okay. So then what's the point of any of this? Because we do that, and then what? If I could do this, then grab you and then, okay, or not, okay, or not. If we put you there, ooh, I think I get it. I do think I get it. Okay, we do this, and then go across like this. No, I don't actually. I actually don't get it at all. Because if we drop you like that... Ugh. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just... The only thing that this Chronotron's going to do is at the 5-second mark, let go, jump across. Then you press this button when it's there. You now sit there and don't do anything. That wasn't right. I just don't really get how I'm supposed to... What? Oh, it pushes itself off the button. Oh, I wish I'd known that. I just knew it was a permanent thing, where the walls were going to come in and crush me forever and ever and ever. But no, instead... Okay, we do this. Then bide our time. And then we just go back to the Chronotron. Okay. Wait a hot second. Basically, this guy on the right-hand side, this little guy over here, comes down, and we can use that to climb up, which is great. Eventually, we can climb up that eventually. First and foremost, get me out of here, please. I actually, nope. Don't even press it. Don't even press it. Don't even press it. Then I use you to get up and around. What? Oh, I can use this. I can use this guy, which is nice. Then I guess I just drop you and hope I can figure out some sort of solution. where I jump off of a block or a platform or something. Yeah, I mean, if I can just land on the block that this guy drops. What time is he dropping it? 15, 16. Oops. You know what? It definitely would have been smarter to grab it at... Okay. We wait here. 3, 4 should be fine. We do this. We hold this for as long as we can. Just hold that position. Then boom, we're forced off of it, and we just go back into the Chronotron. No questions asked. Great. Then, as soon as you drop that guy, I don't mean to destroy everything like I did just there. Wait here for a hot second. A Chronotron will hopefully jump on top. And I jumped too shallowly. Cool. I feel like I'm finding a very jank solution to this. That's not the actual proper solution, which is half the game. I mean, I'm usually not finding the most elegant or proper solution to these things. I'm usually kind of beefing it in some way. Okay, then we jump on top. Why do I keep not actually making a proper jump with our friend? I do need you to survive the jump. At 10, I jump. At 10, I jump. Okay, and then hopefully, when he comes to this side in like 10 seconds, I'll stand here and I will jump on top of the block. What do you mean? I can stack the blocks down here and get out that way? Okay, well suddenly what they want me to do with this level makes a lot more sense. If I had known we could stack the blocks like a year ago, I would have just done that. Wait, what do you mean the point is to stack the blocks? Again, they don't communicate vital mechanics about this game until it's way too late in some cases. Like, I had no idea that that was an area where I could theoretically, eventually, get out and do my thing. And there we go. Level 31 conquered. Okay. So you're an automatic one. Again, it's never clear what's going to automatically go and what's not going to automatically go. You go here. We go here. 2, 3. We jump on together. And we're going to jump on together. I'm going to get out of here when... Go. I swear I pressed the pause button there. What do you do? Can multiple Chronotrons grab the pause thing? They can't, right? Let's say I pause this and then jump there. If I go to grab it, it's going to be gone, right? Yes, it's going to be gone. What's the point? So then what do we actually do with any of this? 1, 2, then jump on for 3. Then you can just leave. Then we grab you, jump on at 3, use you to make it accidentally didn't even press at the right time. I accidentally locked myself in a prison of my own making. Then we go through like this, but then literally how are we gonna get through like there? How does that help at all? How does our ability to move this guy back and forth help at all? We can grab. If I can just grab this guy once. And I want to cheese it. I want to cheese it really bad. I don't think I can. But I really want to cheese it. Is it possible that we have to... Okay, I think I actually get it. I'm not meant to do it myself. I'm meant to using this guy. I messed up the time again. It's not, the important thing is not the teleport-o-matic that moves across. The important thing is that there's also a platform beneath it that moves across. We bring, oops. Okay, I definitely messed that up then. But we can move a guy over alongside the teleport-o-matic when we press that button down below. Go, 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 like Power Rangers. Smooth. And you go here. Go. Nice. And then you come down here. Go ahead and grab this little guy here. And then we, quite gorgeously, make our way up. On 24, we both jump in, and then we have just the most wonderful time. So I just have to stand here for a hot second while our other guy goes and teleports around. What do you mean? What do you mean? I timed it so it wouldn't. I timed it so it wouldn't be a problem. That was part of my whole thing. You know, I timed it so my guy wouldn't get just absolutely destroyed the first time through. Does pausing it somehow impact the timing of the whole thing? I guess we'll try again. Look at that 22. We jump on. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I guess we'll just stand here and try again and see if it works this time. If I can teleport myself through. Wonderful. It actually worked that time. That's... just a little bit of jank. Just to send you on your way. Just a little bit of jank, just in case you wanted some more jank. Just in case you want a little bit for the road. Just a little bit of something to kind of to wet your palate, let's call it. Gorgeous. Finally, we make it through. We make it out of level 32. Oh. Okay, that goes there. Whenever we press this, it also pushes out that guy there. I'm not really sure what to do with all this. I guess we just need the cube. That's the only thing I'm really seeing that's like super essential to this puzzle's whole thing. Because this other guy on the right, this like platform that extends, I don't think it's necessary. I think we can just make it all the way across with a nice little fun jump. Can we? No, we may need you go here, then we go ahead and hang out here. And that's enough for that guy. That guy can take his rest. Then you do this. How do we layer all of our possible interactions on top of each other so that we get the exact chaos soup we need? Okay, reshape from the top. You go here, then jump, perfect, and go away. That is all that robot is going to do. You come, make the platform for me, and then I push. I'm ready to push this guy as needed. Then we jump you one more time at 12, then catch it so that you can, in fact, actually have someone do it, and then we all go home. Okay, I do see the vision. I think that this will actually work out. I just have to basically time my cube jump with the 12-second mark so that it actually gets scooped up as needed by that guy. What? You were literally there. Okay, so it's not... Got it. So it's not for the cube to land on. It's for a Chronotron to be there so that when we need it to, it can just go and scoop it up. And then you just stand there basically forever. That's not true. You don't stand there forever. You need to time it with everyone else so that we end up in a beautiful little place. Nice. 5, 6, 7. Until the 12. So why do I need to have it go to the 7? Because I do need to have some space for this guy to launch it up. Oh, so it is for that guy to catch it. Oops, but that was almost good. That was almost perfect. That was almost delightfully devilish, Seymour. And then he holds still for a very long time, and you go away. And then basically, we just have another guy who hangs out here for a very long time, and then has a good time as a consequence. You grab this cube, and now we can escape. Okay, this all came together for a delightful little solution. I think it's interesting how Portal inspired so many of the Flash games of this era. Besides the obvious ones like, Portal Flash itself. Like, there is a Portal version of Flash that actually came out before Portal did. I'm pretty darn sure. Okay, great. That just gives us enough time for someone here to actually make it through, which is good. What does this do? What? Wait. Okay, then how in the world are we possibly supposed to have someone... How do we get someone who is able to get to the skip button before tripping the laser? Actually, I think I know how. We just need to have both cubes here, and then we just have a guy holding the Chronotron doing their thing for a hot second. Okay, until the 20 should be good enough. And then we just kind of hold these guys up here as well. That should be good enough for those guys. And then what? I guess we drop one of you here, and one of you here. Okay, I'm trying to piece it together. We basically... Okay, I think I get it. We don't want a Chronotron to ever end up... Yeah, we don't ever want a Chronotron to end up down below in the below area. We want the Chronotrons to basically... Yeah, okay. So this guy's job is to help everyone get up there. We now have a guy who's up there, and then he is going to take like 15 seconds to put everything in place. Cool, that should be enough time. Unload it all like this, and then he just goes and gets the skip button. Because we're basically going to have him drop some, what do they call it, boxes over the seesaw buttons, like so. Then, because he's not... What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you? Huh? There's no way I meant to get through anything of that sort, right? What? So then do we have to just hope that this guy can make it through as they jump through? Is it just I don't understand this level. I don't understand this one at all. Well, I understand like parts of it. I understand the parts that are meant to be understood pretty easy. Like that, and then you just stand here until the end of time. You just stand here until things look pretty. No, you don't stand there. What am I saying? No. The whole point is that it's actually closed. Actually, the entire point is that it's closed. Then you do this and just stand here for a long time. I actually really like if you stood there for a long time. Stand here for 20 seconds, please. Then we have a different guy whose job will be... Let's go ahead and see how long it takes for this guy to handle his robot business over here on the left-hand side. And then we can have just our friend on the bottom drop the crates whenever this box boy Chronotron is done. And not box boy like the beloved Howell Laboratories property, but more so box boy like the man who has to handle all the boxes in this particular setup. The most fun job in the world, I imagine. You're done then. I guess we just hope that you can make it through by holding right and praying. Okay, now we just have one more guy whose job is to just stand there and run the course. All of our Chronotrons hanging out together, having a good time, being pals. I'm going to hold right and hope for the best. There's no way that just worked. I'm going to do the exact same thing holding left. There's no way that just worked. I'm amazed that worked. That was the actual 100% definitely intended solution. I'm a little upset about that. Flux capacitor, do not steal. Frozen time is immune to causality. Then how do we get guys up there? Literally, how do we get people up there? How do we get people up there? I mean, if we had a box, we could pretty easily have people jump on box holding man. But that does not seem like a particularly probable thing that will happen. That is actually a very probable thing that will happen. We just have this guy stand here for like a long time. Let's go ahead and have him stand here for 20 seconds to start. Let's see if this guy over here... Oh, man. I was counting on him being able to use the button as a wall of sorts that he could use to line up his walk back home. Okay, we do this, and then see how long it takes him to actually hop back into the portal. Nice. Then we'll stand here a bit longer to help everyone who needs to get back in. Cool. Gorgeous. Then we just help this guy get back in like this. And then we're going to go ahead and pause time, steal the flux capacitor. Capacitor. Now what's that about? What's that about? I need to line up everything a little bit better. So it's totally possible for... When does my guy here jump off? And what is the path he takes when he does jump off? Okay, at around 16. So I need to be ready at around 16 to jump into this pause time thing. Do this and then make my way down myself and hope that my fellow Chronotron... No, it's not really enough. Let's rewind a bit. Let's rewind to the entire beginning. I feel like that will help. We're just gonna stand here for a long time. For a very long time. For like 20 seconds. Okay, we go here. And then you. Oh, the box. I'm so dumb. The box is... I was wondering, how do we hold open the door for our friend? Fun fact, frozen time is immune to causality. If there was a way to get a box all the way up there, then I would, or probably should, use that. As far as I can tell, there is not. The only thing we really have is the ability to get robots up there like that. I have no idea really how I'm supposed to do this. Jump, go, then pop you there. Then off we go. Can I not just... Again, I can't just take this thing here. I feel like I totally can do that. I feel like if I just time it right, then I can do it, you know? I just have to... He destroyed me, that's funny. I like how the explosion for the dynamite effect and the Chronobot are the same. Man, how am I doing this? 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 I am doing it like... And I think the big problem is that if I have a robot, one of the Chronotrons, pushing the button, let's hit at 12 exactly, at 15 exactly, they leave. Right? There is no way that this robot is going to make it back in time, especially with the box in the way, but that might be a solvable thing. Ooh, I just barely messed that one up. But let's see. Do they make it back in time? They do actually make it. I just sincerely took the time into that one. Oops. Yeah, okay. So I can, in fact, time it. So I grab the flux capacitor just as the door is itself closing. Make it back, and I did it way too early. Way too early. Way too early. The back half of 14. He leaves in the back half of 14. He being the other Chronotron. Ugh. I wish I had more effectively set up my other guys. It wasn't just like such a random feeling time, you know? But hey, that's fine. I'll get the timing right eventually. 12, 13. You better make it. Especially with the... Okay, I'm going to reset it one more time. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't do it better one more time. Sit here for 20 seconds and ponder about the weather, about philosophy, about the future of happiness, the future of our species, the future of everything. and hope, and hope, and hope, and hope, and hope. That's good enough. That's 20. Let's go ahead and pop in here. Why would that be how that... Why would that be what happens? Why would that be what happens? 5. Jump. Out of here. Get on top. $11, $12. Okay, let's see if that does it. If the 12 does it. Honestly, the main thing was getting that box out of here. The box was doing a lot of the really hard to deal with stuff. I pressed W. I do fear I simply pressed W. I do fear I simply pressed the jump button, and the game said, you know what? No, you didn't actually jump. Martin loves a puzzle? No, Martin loves to stay exactly on the ground. Exactly where he ought to be. Grounded like Icarus once his wings fell off. See how that works. That worked. There was probably a better or easier way to do it, but that's the way I'm doing it, and that's the way that we, in fact, solved the puzzle. That's the way that we are done. And there we go, the Chronotron. I successfully repaired my time pump by reinstalling the flux capacitor, and I can have all sorts of fun adventures and cheetah gambling. Cool. Bonus levels, 3 crates, and impossible. These are bonus levels from the hit website Congregate, ? Oh, this seems like a pretty straightforward level. Jump, 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 jump. Actually, if I'm holding a crate, if I do this, I mean, do I really need to do anything besides just this? No, I can go ahead and wait for the third or the first Mr. Guy, the first Mr. Chronotron to do his thing first and foremost. Yeah, I don't need to do any more shenanigans with more Chronobots. I was thinking we initially had to like bounce like 3 Chronobots all in a tower at the same time, but no, evidently not. That's just not needed. Okay, number 2 is crushing walls. We do this, and then, oh no, the walls, they're coming in, they're coming in, they're coming in. Let me guess, we just kind of hold this one until, if I had to guess, this will go here, then if I stand on this guy, that one goes, which is awesome. And then if I... Can I just grab it like this? Yeah, that was easy. Okay, cool. So crushing walls also handled with easy. Medium, 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 medium. We do that, we do that, we do that. Whoa, what's that about? Whoa, whoa. Okay, what do these things do? Those are the imbalanced platforms. Very fun. If I'm standing here. Okay, so basically all we're doing is we're just dropping 2 cubes on these platforms. Jump off it, please. And then we drop you. And then that should hopefully allow some guy to make it through. Let's go ahead and get our load-bearing Mr. Dude here. The guy who's actually going to go ahead and solve the puzzle for us once the other guys do their job down below. I wonder if this is the game where the using clones of yourself flash game gimmick comes from, because it's not, like I said, it's a pretty common gimmick in flash games. It was not like an uncommon thing. I recall several games using it, and of course there's other games where the entire thing is like using copies of yourself in general to do things. What is the scheme here? Do we just we're just launching ourselves, right? Would this yeah, we just give ourselves time to get over there, and then we launch. And then I go ahead and use you to make my way out of here. Yeah, that's easy. At least this feels easy. This feels like a non-puzzle almost, with how easy it is. This is hard. Maybe just because the impossible levels were so cumbersome, right? Okay, did the box come just because it comes, or because of this button? It came because of that button. So very plainly to me, we need to very plainly to me, we stand here and then we wait for our guy to do something. Okay, I think what I need to do is I need to get this cube on this one, like, no matter what. That's like the most important thing to do, first and foremost. Is get this guy here. On here so we can actually go somewhere. Except, no, not really. We just need to stack a bunch of guys as soon as we can. Then get out of here. Stack just a bunch of guys. Just a bunch of guys all on here. Love stacking guys. But now, how am I going to get, with all these guys stacked on here, how am I going to get the cube across in the first place? I'm definitely rushing it. We go here, we push this button. Okay, we push the button ASAP. We give the guy a chance to get across, and then we jump on and push it up. Then we get off at the 10-second mark. That's a long time to wait, but you know what? Anything for science. He now has time to actually get stuff done before the big invasion of Chronotrons comes onto the left platform. Because the ultimate goal, I think, is to get a box into the, what's it called, the top right. Now, why is it gyrating like that? Okay, I see the vision. I see the vision. The problem is, the vision does not see me, I don't think. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, I almost have it. I just have to find a way to allow our fellow friend, all three of them, to get on. Because right now, that's tricky. They don't really get on easy. I think I just screwed up with how my jump arcs look. Some of them are just jumping at way too shallow of an angle is the only problem, I think. Because they jumped with the box being there, and so their jump arc reflects that assumption that the box does in fact exist, you know? Okay, the box is there now. What do we do with the box? We do this, and then you can fall like this. And then what? Okay. I guess we can go ahead and use some of these boxes to get things done. Specifically, we're going to go ahead and have some fun. Like this, with this guy, jump a few times, and then get out of here. And then with that guy jumping, we should be able to jump off of his head and grab the skip button, whatever we're calling this little guy right here. And we should be gorgeous. Like I said, gorgeous. This last guy better make it. This last guy better make it. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And that is all of the bonus levels handled. That is, as far as I can tell, the entire game handled. That was a lot. And that was Chronotron. That was really good. That was I complained about a lot of the visual clarity of the puzzles, but like the actual puzzles themselves were pretty solid across the board. They were fun, they were a good time. I had a good time with the game and I really enjoyed a lot of what was happening in there. I can tell why it's a classic, I can tell why people love this game, and I really had a good time. I hope you did too. If you enjoyed the video, do be sure to like, subscribe, do all the YouTube things down below. If you enjoyed the game, check out the description below for more information on how to play it. And until next time, enjoy yourself.